Hey, what's up everyone, Ollie here. So in this video I want to cover some of my favourite tech and gear under $250. I did a video last month on my favourite tech and gear under $100. It did really well, you guys seem to enjoy it. It did well for my channel, that's for sure. So I want to make this a series and do another one. So let's get into it. I also want to thank Storyblocks for sponsoring this video. Storyblocks is the place to go to find all of your stock video, audio and images. It's perfect for both content creators and creative businesses. It has a huge library of over 1 million stock assets and is perfect for anyone looking to save time on shooting their own content or are trying to get hold of content they couldn't otherwise create themselves. You can download content in HD all the way up to 4K ProRes. One of my favorite sections is the animated background. You can find a ton of cool background loops here. I especially like the abstract category as the footage here could be used for title backdrops like this. Everything is also royalty free for both personal and commercial use. Storyblocks offers a variety of different plans to suit your needs, including their unlimited all access plan, which gives you unlimited downloads to their entire library for an affordable subscription cost. So make sure to check out Storyblocks. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. If it wasn't for sponsors like this, I wouldn't be able to make videos like this because all of these products I have to buy myself. So thanks to them. So the first product I want to cover is the Sonos one. I recently invested in a few of these. I've put them around my home and I've been really impressed. I'll be honest, before I invested in Sonos, I was a bit skeptical. I was thinking, these are quite pricey speakers. I hope they're worth the money. And they definitely are, especially if you get them on offer. They do come up on offer quite often. The sound quality that comes out of these things is just incredible. It's more than enough to fill a small to medium sized room. And considering the size, you just don't expect such a small little compact package to make the sound that it does. I don't know how they've done it. It is really impressive. And the bass as well, if you like your bassy music, is really phenomenal. I've been really impressed with what comes out of something so small. The design as well is really nice. I love the understated minimalist design of it. It will fit in most people's interiors and it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb, which is important to me. I want products like this to fit within my environment. When it comes to functionality, you can use Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa to control the speaker. You can actually choose which one you like. And there's also a touchpad on the top which you can use to pause and play the music, adjust the volume, or mute the microphone if you'd like to. If you're looking for a wireless music system that you want to put all around your home, I actually don't think there is anything else better than the Sonos system right now. So I recently upgraded my computer speakers to the Kanto U2s. And look at this thing. Doesn't it look adorable? It's really nice and small, really nice and compact. My Harman Kardon speakers were pretty much falling apart, so I knew it was time for an upgrade because I had those speakers for over 10 years. I would still recommend them to most people, but I feel like the design of them is also getting a bit outdated, so I thought it was time for an upgrade. And these have been really impressive, especially for the compact size that they are. I've been really impressed by the sound quality. They give a really nice full sound, especially when you sit right in front of them. The only thing I feel like they're missing is bass. I would recommend an external subwoofer if you like your bass. And the other thing I also don't like is that there's a bright blue LED on the front. I wish there was a way to turn it off or just remove it. On the back you get a volume dial, which basically can be used to turn it on and off. There's also the wiring for the other speaker. There's a USB port, so it does have a USB DAC built in, so you can get better sound quality. There's an auxiliary port, so if you want to use a 3.5mm cable, you can. There is the power port, and there is a subwoofer out. So you don't actually have to use the subwoofer that they recommend. You can just use any subwoofer that can use the same cable. So yeah, as I said, I'm really impressed by the sound quality. I really love these speakers and I'm going to be using them going forward. The next item is for people who like the external SSDs. This is the Samsung X5. And it is a very fast SSD. It has read speeds of 2,800 megabytes per second and it has write speeds of 2,300 megabytes per second, which is incredibly fast for an external SSD, but you do require a Thunderbolt port to get the most out of those speeds. Perfect for anyone who just wants to offload footage, who wants to use it as a scratch disk or whatever else. Yeah, incredible all-round SSD, premium SSD. If you want a fast one, this is one of the fastest ones you can get. If you're a long-time subscriber to the channel, you guys will know that I love my wireless chargers. I recently picked up the Native Union Drop XL wireless charger. This is a 3-in-1 wireless charger and the design of it is just awesome. It has a nice metal base on the bottom, really high quality. Top of it has a fabric and it also has rubber grooves in it so that it can make it easier to grip your phone or whatever else you put on it to charge. I just love the overall aesthetic of it. I just think it looks awesome. And there's also the built-in Apple Watch charger. But the great thing is you can actually remove this. So if I remove it, there we are. There is an additional USB port, so you can charge 3 devices at once. I feel like this is perfect for a bedside table setup. You can have your phone, you can have your AirPods, you can have your Apple Watch all charging at once. And because of the design of it, it should fit really nicely on most people's bedside tables. ULX leather desk mat, full disclosure, this is from my own store, but I really love this product. It's one of the ones that I'm most proud of. It's a full grain leather desk mat, so pretty much the highest grade of leather that you can get right now. And it just adds a really nice luxurious feel to any desk setup. The top of it is really nice and smooth, so you can use your mouse on it no problem. And it's also a great way to protect your desk. If you have a nice desk like I do, a walnut desk, you don't want to scratch up the desk with a mouse. Having a desk mat like this is a really great way to protect it and also add some luxury to your desk setup. Microsoft Surface headphones 2. I think for the price that these headphones go for, I think these are actually really great value. The first thing you notice is the design. I love the matte black design, the minimalist understated design. They also have some really nice functionality. So on the cups themselves, there are some dials. The right dial adjusts the volume and the left dial adjusts the noise cancelling. And honestly, this is one of the best product designs that I've ever seen. I don't understand why other headphone manufacturers haven't done this. It just makes a lot of sense. No having to fumble around with any sort of touch buttons or any sort of fiddly small buttons. You can just use one dial to adjust the volume. Absolutely genius. There's also the on-off button, there is a mic mute button, there's also a USB-C port, and there's a 3.5mm headphone jack. I think the sound quality and the active noise cancelling is very good for the price. It's not going to be as good as the AirPods Max or the Sony headphones, but as I said, these are cheaper and I think you're actually getting a very good pair of headphones for the price. So this next product isn't tech related, it's more gear and fashion related. If you like your minimalist style trainers, sneakers, whatever you want to call them, depending on where you are in the world, I really like these. I've mentioned common projects on the channel before. I do like common projects, but these are cheaper and I'd actually say these are more comfortable because there's more padding around the shoe itself. If you're looking for a nice minimalist style sneaker, trainer, these are pretty good. I also got in touch with them and asked them if they could do a discount code. So you can use OLIA20 to get $20 off a pair of sneakers if you're interested. Yeah, check them out. And finally, the last product I wanted to mention is this one, the Shure MV7 microphone. So in my previous video, I did mention the Q9 microphone. I would still recommend that if you're looking for a budget microphone. But if you're looking for a more higher end microphone, one of those microphones where you buy it once and you never have to buy another microphone again, I would highly recommend this one. The sound quality that comes out of this is incredible. It's what you're hearing right now. Really nice, smooth sort of podcasty sort of sound quality. I really like that. Great for using on Zoom calls and great for doing videos if you're looking for a high quality microphone for videos too. On the bottom, there is a micro USB input. I really wish this was USB-C. I don't know why they didn't go with USB-C, but they do include a micro USB to USB-C cable in the box, so you can connect it directly to your MacBook if you want to. There's also an XLR input. So the great thing about this is later down the line, if you get an XLR recorder or an XLR interface, you can connect it like that and get even better sound quality. There's also a headphone jack if you want to monitor your own audio. On the side of the microphone, there is some additional functionality. You can use it to mute the microphone, you can adjust the microphone gain, and you can also adjust the headphone volume. I'm really impressed by this microphone. I also love the design of it. I feel like it fits within my workspace with the all matte black look of it. But yeah, really like it. Hopefully I won't need to buy another microphone for a few more years to come. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below on what you'd recommend under $250. I'm always interested in seeing what other products other people recommend. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe for more.